Hey, this is Shay from Pure Elite Performance. We're going to go through our warm-up routine, and it starts with the 5 jumping jack series. Okay, so the first one, this is a regular jumping jack. And in this regular jumping jack, I want to fully extend my arms all the way up overhead. Okay, I don't want to have that chicken wing arms where we only bring it up to here. I want to fully extend my arms as high as I possibly can and get that full extension of the arm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the next part of this is going to be the crisscross. Okay, so we're going to crisscross our right foot, then bring our back to our jumping jack, and then left foot. Okay, so right foot crisscross, and then left foot. Okay, and if you can't do that, you're going to start like this in a normal jumping jack, and then you're just going to cross right and come back. Okay, left and back open, right and back open, left and back open. Okay, so then you get the whole thing. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Then we're going to go into an open and close. And this open and close is more for the upper body. We need a huge upper body stretch. So you really want to drive our arms backwards. Same thing. Feet are going to start together. Arms are going to start together. We got 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice how I'm nice and light on my feet. You don't want to bang and make a big loud thump, but be nice and light on your toes. We use this almost in instead of skipping. So we can do it on the spot, we can do it anywhere, and we get nice and get that plyometric feel. Next one, we do a fake jump. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. Okay, we're not going to go to a squat till we're finished. So we want to get as high as we can onto our toes, hands fully extended all the way up. And then what I do is I drop back to my heels, put my arms back behind me. I go into about a 45-degree squat, but I'm pushing my butt back. My feet are going to be in a position where you're going to jump from, and that's probably going to be about shoulder length apart. So again, go nice and high, push my bum back, my hands come way back behind me so I can over-exaggerate it. My chest is up over my knees and over my toes. My head is up and my chest is broad. I'm here and I drive back through, get a nice triple extension through my toes, my ankles, and my hips. And this will look like 10 of them. 1, notice how it's in rhythm. 2, 3, come back to the heels. 4, right to the toes. 5, get right up. 6, as I get better. 7, my hips come through. 8, arms come up nice and high. 9, 10, okay? What I don't want to see is you go up, drop down, then put the arms back, then try to reset and go back again. I want that fluid motion for the full 10. The last part is that squat. This is the most important because we're priming the body to get ready for the workout. Now, this squat, feet shoulder width apart, that's number 1. I'm going to turn my feet out slightly. I'm going to drive my knees away, and I'm going to push my feet away into the floor. So if there's a line right in between my legs, I'm trying to split the floor in half. I want to engage, that's going to turn on my glute muscles. And I'm going to have my feet, and I'm going to have my big toe, my pinky, and my heel dug into the ground, okay? It's like a tripod, those 3 pillars. You want to drive it right into the ground so you have equal pressure. So I take a deep breath in and I pull my belly button to my spine. When I do my squats, I'm going to have 10 breaths. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to hold that breath, and I'm going to go all the way down. I'm going to let it go at the top, okay? So my chest is up. I'm going to leave my hands out. And the reason why I'm going to keep my hands out is because that will give me the indication. If I start to slouch over, you can be able to tell, because I want to have a flat back and stay nice and tall. So here's the breath. I'm driving the knees away. My feet are into the floor. I'm splitting the floor apart. My hands are up. Deep breath in. Hold that. I'm going to go down for 3 seconds. I'm going to get to the bottom and it blasts through and blow out. Deep breath in. I'll show you from this way. Split the floor. And that's good, okay? Now from here, I'm gonna do that 3 times in a row. So I would go right back to my jumping jacks, my crisscross, my open close, my fake jumps into my squats, then back again. So I get 3 times through. That's gonna get a heart rate up. 1, When we finish that, I'm now gonna go into my reverse lunge. Okay, so this is how we're gonna start the reverse lunge. If you're a beginner and you've never done it before, we're gonna start into that static isometric hold. Okay, so we're gonna go onto the floor and we're gonna find that 90-degree angle in our leg in the back one. Our chest is gonna be up. We're gonna make sure that this toe is dug into the ground, it's not flat. Make sure, okay, you dig that foot into the ground. Chest is up. First thing what we do is we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds, okay? We're gonna turn that glute on, we're gonna squeeze that bum, put all the pressure into that front foot, make sure you're nice and square, up tall. I want you to pin the shoulder blades together and hold that for 20 seconds if you've never done this before. You're gonna drop that leg and you'll switch, okay? And you will go back into the next leg 20 seconds. Make sure you get that balance, okay? If you have done this before, okay, next one you're gonna do is you're gonna start back right here, okay? Find that position, take that deep breath in and then stand back up. And then find that position again. Okay, notice my arms. I'm not doing anything with them now. I'm keeping them locked beside me, and I'm just trying to find the position of where my foot's gonna place. The third part of this, okay, this is where I take that deep breath in. Anything that we go down in exercise, we wanna take a deep breath in. So I take a deep breath in, okay, I'm gonna take that step back, and I stand right back up. So I don't have to start on the ground this time. As you get better on that, now my arm's gonna come into place. If I have my left leg, okay, and I'm gonna go back with my right arm's gonna come up. Take that deep breath in and come right back up. Deep breath in, notice how the left leg, right arm into that sprinter stance, right back up. And if you master that, now that's when we get that knee drive. So I take a deep breath in, okay, and I get the knee drive all the way up. Deep breath in, that knee drive. And when I get that knee drive, okay, and I go back, and I stand up, I squeeze that glute, that bum, stay nice and tall into that sprinter stance, hold it for that 1 second, come right back up, okay? The last part, one of the final parts, we try to get the side lunge, okay? So side lunge, we wanna try to keep our body on an equal distance, an equal path, so I'm not too far back or too far forward when I bring that leg to my side. My chest is gonna be up, I'm gonna keep the core nice and tight as I go down like always. Should be 10 breaths if I do 10 of them. The first one, like we did with the first one, we're gonna find a position, okay, and lean into it and just hold that position, okay? I would hold that position, and then I would transfer my weight and find the other position, okay? When I master those positions for 20 seconds at a time, those isometric positions, I can go into it now. So I would kind of find it, okay, again, and I'll push off, and that would be my start into it. So once we master that, now I can actually do it dynamically. So I'll take a deep breath in, chest will be up, I would lunge over and push back off. I want that push to be violent through the ground. Deep breath in, push through, okay? So I can really get, you see how I fell over? That's how violently I want you to push over. You master that, okay? I take that deep breath in, okay? You come up into the sprinter hold. Get right up, squeeze that glute, okay? So deep breath in, chest is up, hold. Very easy combination, okay? And then the last part, we want to make sure we get our hamstrings nice and involved, okay? We're going to go down, we're going to touch our toes, okay? Grab, touch the toes, we're going to come all the way down. We're going to hold the front plank, right, for 10 seconds. Okay, make sure you're nice and engaged. Push our palms to the ground. I'm going to walk back, and when I'm walking back, I want to try to reach my heels onto the ground, okay? And keep going, keep going, keep going. And I'm going to come right back up. Take a brief breath out. Deep breath in, keep the core nice and tight. Reach down, head's going to try to go through. I'm going to come down. We're going to hold it. Core tight, push my palms to the ground. I want to try to engage. Walk back. You notice how I drive my bum back first. Now I'm pushing away the ground, pushing my heels into the ground. My hamstrings will get a good stretch from that. Okay? That's the first part series. You continue to do that, you're going to get 10 times better. That's a workout on its own. Hey, do that 2 to 3 times a week, and I promise you, you're going to be a better athlete.